Hello everyone, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. Today, we're doing the newly released Zhongli's Story Quest, Act 2. And I believe I've already unlocked it. Sorry about that, I forgot my buttons. So, No Mere Stone, Historia Antiqua, Chapter Act 2. Strange Sights, Stolen Souls. Excuse me. Alright, I've got my A team on because this doesn't give any friendship points because these guys are all maxed out. And of course, it's in Liwei. Should have known. Should have already been there. But, oh well. Authentic experience at its finest. So I think I'm going to do the same thing that I've done for all my more recent uploads of story quests and the like. Is I'm going to divide this into, I think there's 4 quests in this chapter, I guess. I don't know what you call this. This act 2. And then just have one video for each quest. That way it's, if someone wants to see just a specific quest, they can look it up. Alright, well, we might as well be the man himself for this. What you got for me, Catherine?
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Any new commissions?
Oh.
As a matter of fact, there's one that looks perfect for you two. Uncle Dai is one of the foremen at Huishan Hall over in Liyue Harbor. He's hoping the Adventurers Guild can spare some manpower.
What is it we have to do exactly?
I believe you'll be looking for workers.
Ooh, looking for people? Awesome. We're good at that.
I have no reason to doubt your abilities. I'm sure the details can be worked out face to face. If you're willing to accept this commission, head over to the dock and talk to Uncle Dai.
Sorry if the audio was a bit loud there. I was doing something else that required a very high audio capture of the desktop, and didn't forget to change it back down for this. Didn't realize until that cutscene. So, not gonna lie, didn't really pay attention to what we're doing. We're gonna go down and see Uncle Dai. Okay. Sure. Oh, I found him. How do you do? Quite the entrance. I know.
Hey, are you Uncle Dai?
Oh, okay.
I am indeed. Ah, now then, you must be the adventurers assigned by the guild.
Is that Pro ZD? That sounds a lot like, what's his character? Like the Dragon Lord? Oh god. I can't remember it, but, I think that's Pro ZD. It sounds a lot like Pro ZD.
Huh? How could you tell?
By the clothes on your back and the look on your face. Experienced adventurers at that, I'll wager.
Sounds a lot like Pro ZD.
You're pretty perceptive.
In this trade, you need a sharp eye for people, not just rocks. Uncle Dai can see what you're made of from a long way off. Alright, my assistant should be arriving soon, so let's just wait here a moment.
Woo! That's why we're here. Now there's someone else taking a cut?
Well, to tell you the truth, this is a very difficult matter. Too much for adventurers alone to handle life here.
So there is someone else. Do you think we're not up to the job?
I mean, I was about to say, we haven't done much, but we did save Leeway. So, there is a bit of, like, actual substance to back up Paimon's claims right now.
It just occurred to me that you don't have all the facts.
Yeah.
The incident in question happened in a mine, and it's a little out of the ordinary, to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
They're dangerous places, as I'm sure you're aware.
Yes.
As such, I've enlisted an industry expert to cover all contingencies.
Okay.
Last time I checked, adventurers weren't experts in ore appraisal or geological analysis. With a professional by your side, everything should run smoothly. Besides, this guy's the best in his field. No matter the rock, He'll tell you its value to the nearest mora at a glance.
I have a feeling I know who it is.
I'd even say that the honest Tevat that knows rocks better than him. I'd be a fool to not enlist an expert of his caliber.
You're a fool if you think you found Tevat's #1 rock expert.
Oh? And why might that be?
Because Tevat's #1 rock expert happens to be a friend of ours.
Oh, yeah. It's almost like he's the god of rocks. Dwayne himself.
Haha! Didn't expect that, did you? Wait here, we'll go fetch him.
Wait,
Paimon bets Zhongli is listening to the Storyteller. Let's head over.
why would he be... Okay. Let's go bug the Storyteller, I guess. I mean, of course he's going to be there, but... Seems a bit presumptuous just to think like, oh, he's an old man, he must love listening to stories non-stop.
In our last tale,
Jesus Christ.
Lapis.
It's just stories about himself. That's all that he listens to.
Zhongli, there you are.
Oh, here for a few tales. I didn't know you two were connoisseurs.
Oh, I love his voice.
Here for you. Do you have time?
No.
Ah, something I'm rarely short of.
We have accepted a commission. We're not going to pay you. We have a special task.
We need someone who understands.
Oh, I have sat down. Okay.
Ore.
Someone who understands geology and ore.
Yeah. Would you know a guy?
Is there anyone in Tevat more qualified? The requester claims to have enlisted Tevat's #1 rock expert, but Paimon doesn't believe a word of it. Nobody understands rocks better than you.
You appear to have taken his claim quite personally on my behalf.
Oh, no. It's just... Uncle Dai doesn't know what he's talking about. Paimon just wants to enlighten him.
I see. Well, then it will be my pleasure to accompany you.
Really?
But I should inform you that despite my expertise, I cannot necessarily claim to be a leading authority. We are at all times adrift in a sea of learning.
Oh my god.
New knowledge should be welcomed with open arms.
Here we go.
Still, I imagine I will be of help to you in this endeavor.
Mm-hmm.
If we do encounter an expert, I look forward to broadening my own understandings.
I mean, if someone can teach
So modest.
the rock god about rocks,
Let's head back to Uncle Dai.
I'd be a little surprised. Just a tinge. Also, does this take place after the new Act 4? Because if so, wouldn't Aether be a bit more careful around gods? Because the gods turned an entire nation of people into the Abyss Order. Isn't that a bit concerning?
Uncle Dai, we're back.
Yes, we returned with Rockman himself, Dwayne.
Oh. And this must be the friend you spoke of?
Yep. Paimon doesn't know who your rock expert is, but he's got nothing on our guy.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Still, I do have a claim to some experience in this field.
Uh-huh. So you say. Wait till my guy gets here. Then we'll see. It's no use me singing his praises. You'll have to see for yourself.
Is it going to be the same Fatui guy?
Is this the place?
Nope. Okay.
Aha! Speak of the devil. Allow me to introduce my assistant, Kunjun.
Kunjun.
These are 2 adventurers assigned to us. And as for this gentleman...
Oh, they have history. They have history. This is Zhongli, a consultant from the funeral parlor. You know, the rock place.
Longsheng Funeral Parlor's consultant. Mr. Zhongli. I've heard about you. They say you're a man of great knowledge and many talents.
Oh yeah.
I had no idea I'd be meeting you in person today.
I'm sure I recognize you. Have we met at the parlor? Wait, I've never been to the parlor.
Oh, good.
Uncle Dai, aren't you gonna test them?
Oh, so that's what you were planning.
Huh? I wouldn't know where to start.
Then they can figure out a way to test each other. If Zhongli wins, he's the assistant. If Zhongli loses, never mind. Zhongli won't lose.
Yeah, he's got
Contest?
godly
Well,
authority.
It would be my pleasure.
I admire your enthusiasm, good sir.
I must say, you certainly have the look of an industry expert about you. It'll be interesting to see which one of us wins.
God, he's got cool earrings. I love that.
The talk and start walking the walk.
I'm just saying it like I see it. Which is, incidentally, the only skill I have worth talking about.
Oh
So
God,
you're an appraiser, Mr. Kunjun.
we're gonna shut down his life goal.
No, actually, I've already forgotten what I'm in Liyue Harbor for. I was standing by the side of the road one day when Uncle Dai called me over. He saw me holding a rock and asked me a few questions. He seemed incredibly excited, even followed me for a while. We arranged to meet here.
Huh? How could you forget something like that?
I saw him on my way over to Liyue Harbor, poring over rocks and muttering to himself. He looked to be very familiar with them. I asked him a few questions out of curiosity.
What the shit?
My
What?
surprise, he knew more than me, an old mining foreman. In any case, he didn't have any pressing matters and agreed to help
He
me.
just found a rock hobo.
So, do you have a poor memory?
Not exactly. Anyway, if it's rocks you need help with,
That shouldn't be an anyway. That shouldn't be a sweep under the blanket anyway.
what do you make of this rock?
A glossy exterior, with a fissure that could only have been left in the wake of a volcanic eruption. If I'm not mistaken, this is a rough gem from another nation.
Ah, a keen eye.
It's no ordinary
I mean,
rough gem.
okay, I was gonna say.
Pale surface layer, black veining. My intuition tells me that there's high-quality crystal ore inside.
Remarkable! This rock does indeed hail from the vicinity of a volcano. I came across it in a market and snapped it straight up. The seller thought it was some leftover industrial remnant. They had no inkling of the treasure that lay within.
Wait, from a volcano. Are there any? There's not any actual volcanoes in Liyue. Of course, he said from another nation. I guess the Fire Nation? Is that Natlan, I think? Notlan? I don't know how to say it. Isn't crystal ore found everywhere?
Beauty and geological rarity alone aren't enough to make a treasure. Some
Mhm.
of the most precious crystals contain deposits of water or sand.
Okay.
In the moment of its formation,
What?
the crystal hidden within this stone shell captured a pocket of water. For water to be hidden in its depths, like a moon concealed within a mountain, reflecting shafts of daylight that make it through. Now that's a rare treasure.
Such
I mean, it's neat,
almost like he saw it with his own 2 eyes.
but it's not
Say,
some
you're not trying to hood
magical thing. It's a fucking rock.
We haven't even seen what's inside yet.
Everything he said is true. Most crystals are born in high-temperature
Oh my god.
environments. Heat and water aren't natural bedfellows, of course, which is why crystals with water deposits are so sought after. Moreover, this particular crystal contains mountain lake water.
Oh my god.
A rare find indeed.
It's like being back in geology class.
Zhongli says so, it must be true.
I've yet to encounter anyone with a judgment as shrewd as yours, Mr. Zhongli. How did you know exactly what lay within?
I've seen many such stones in my time. I recognized it immediately. I hope you didn't mind me flaunting my experience, Mr. Kunjun.
Of course not. I feel I've met a kindred spirit here today. I hope you will accept my friendship.
Let's bond over
It would
rocks.
be a mistake for Mr. Zhongli not to join us. Trust me when I say that his level of expertise is unrivaled in the trade. You won't come across another of his caliber in your lifetime.
Very well. There is strength in numbers, after all. Everyone, follow me to the chasm.
Oh,
There are men counting on you to find them.
oh, we're going to the chasm. Right now. Oh, that was the end of the quest. Okay. Sure. Why not? It's just talking. We walked around Liyue for a bit.
Osmanthus.
Yes, I've heard enough of your voice. I love your voice, don't get me wrong. Good lord. Well, I guess thank you, everyone, for watching this episode of Zhongli's Act 2 of Zhongli's Story Quest, I guess I should say. If you like the episode, feel free to leave a like. If you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to the channel. you got any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!